My wife and I just celebrated our 42nd wedding anniversary. Celebrated may be a bit strong. We wished each other happy anniversary, talked a little about how it really didn't seem that long ago, and then carried on with our day-to-day stuff. We're not especially romantic in that sense. I did, however, finally do something by way of celebration that I had meant to do for some time. I resurrected my wife's old record player. We have been dragging it around from home to home over the years, and I truly don't remember the last time we actually used it to play albums. A record player, by the way, for those who don't know, and it pains me to acknowledge that there probably are folk these days that don't, was the prehistoric analog of streaming music. The records themselves are thin pressed vinyl discs, and the player used a stylus, usually tipped with an industrial diamond, to play the records by reading the fine spiral grooves on the disc and converting them back into a signal that could be amplified and played back. It's all mechanical and a bit delicate and fiddly. The tone arm, which holds the stylus, is counterbalanced and adjustable so that the downward pressure on the record surface is correct, and the vinyl records themselves can be easily scratched or warped by fumbling fingers or by heat. We had also held on to several dozen record albums over the years and dragged those around with us through our many moves. These were mostly the usual 70s stuff, Steely Dan, the Eagles, the Doobie Brothers, and the like. A cardboard box full of record albums is heavy too, let me tell you. There were a few times when I felt like just not moving that stuff with us. Anyway, I was kind of surprised and delighted that all that was really necessary to restore this equipment was to clean off the dust and grime from years of garage and basement storage and spray a little contact cleaner on the scratchy amp controls. I'd purchased a new cartridge too, but in the event, didn't need it. The actual equipment, for the sake of posterity, is a Technics SL-Q3 direct drive turntable connected to a Sherwood RA-1140 stereo AM/FM receiver with surround sound. Since the original loudspeakers succumbed to rodents and damp over the years, I got a new pair of speakers from a big box electronics store and set everything up in our built-in bookshelf. No surround sound at this time, that may be a bridge too far for my hookup abilities. My wife was pleasantly surprised and pleased that we actually had the use of the record player again. And I thought it was kind of a fun gesture toward acknowledging and celebrating our shared time together over the years. A bit more meaningful than flowers or a box of chocolates. Hey, thanks for watching.